Hello YouTubers, 2017 Acura RDX. I gonna change the timing belt and timing tensioner and water pump today. To do this, you need to disconnect your battery. This is the V6 engine. The timing belt is right here, so you need to make some room here. After we disconnected battery, we need to disconnect the ECU, all these three connections, and this bottle, and we need to disconnect and take out the engine mount from this side. Then we can reach the timing belt area. To start with it, I took out the front right tire. I supported under engine just barely to keep the engine, because we want to take out the engine mount. So I supported from here, under and under engine. Then we can start, and we need to take out this splash panel to reach the harmonic balancer. I tried to make a quick video because the recording would take twice my time, but I try to show everything you need to do. It is pretty much as the other Honda Odyssey engines, Honda V6, so it's pretty much the same. Something is a little bit different. Enjoy the video, thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video. To take out the ECU connections, here on this one you have a little tab here. You can tap here, take it backward, and it's coming out. For this one, this is a small tab. Try to don't broke it. Push it, take it backward, it's coming out. And this one is a little bit tricky, so it will come out too. So you can mark it. The green one is here, so these two one, you cannot go wrong with them, because one of them is silver and the other one is black, so it goes just at the same place. And to take it out, the ECU, you have one 10mm here, one down there, and one right there. Then you can disconnect the ECU. The ECU is out. I covered the connections with some plastic to don't get debris in connections. This is very important, because if you got shortcut or some disconnection in some of the pins, then it costs you a fortune to diagnose it, what is it and where is it from. So it's better to cover them. Don't let them be free. You're working in different things, so it's better to cover them. Now we are going to remove the next one. We are unbolting these two first. This one, and one down there. You can see right there, here. And remember to unplug this ground which attached here. Then your engine mount is loose, and about the reservoir for radiator, it is in a small tab here on the metal. You push it and it's coming out very easy. So I didn't catch that on camera. Now we are going further. One more step for remove your Timingbelt belt. There is one bolt here, I believe it's number 14. and you can push the tensioner and remove the belt. But before you do, make yourself a drawing that shows that here is your harmonic balancer, here is AC, here's alternator, and here is the tensioner. So make a drawing to make your job easier after you want to install the next one. The belt is off, so if you see some cracks like this one, so change it. Don't wait too long to it stop you somewhere in highway. To remove your harmonic balancer, you need a very big 19 and this tool which can hold your harmonic balancer right here, so you can open it or torque it. So the upper timing belt cover came loose with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts. The bolts on this one have shoulders, and you see my timing belt almost gone 100,000 kilometers, and it is very loose. So I need to go further. Harmonic balancer is a pain to get it out. You see that it is still there. I try to fight it. My impact was not big enough to open it, so I try to figure out to take it out. So the rear timing belt cover came loose, so 5 bolts here too, and it is a little bit more difficult than this one because you have one of your screws here, one is in the middle, one there, and one at the end, and one here. The lower timing belt cover came out. It has 7 bolts, and now is the time to remove this cap. And remember, you need to put it on this way, not other way. And now I'm going to adjust the timing mark. I need to put on the harmonic balancer bolt and set the timing mark, and go ahead and remove the upper part of engine mount. Upper part of engine mounts have 3 bolts. Sorry, my shaking camera. One inside here, if you can see, one inside here, one here, and one down there. So you can grab it out. These guys have Loctite on them. Jesus, this is very loose. Okay, so I just marked the tooth under, because at the top you do not have any possibility to set your timing tooth mark. So instead I marked under to be at the right tension at the timing belt. So I will transfer exactly the same tooth to the new timing belt, and at the top you see that I marked the top line, which is here with the timing on the engine, and the other one too. So it is Sometimes it is a hair off because of the timing belt is loose and it's extended. So I'm gonna remove timing belt and transfer the same marks on the new timing belt. So I took out the timing belt tensioner. It has a sleeve on it, so you can reuse it on the new one. I took out also the idler pulley. This one had Loctite on it, so you need to put on Loctite, blue or red. So as you can see here, the tensioner is right there. Now it's time to take out water pump. So it has several 10 millimeters, I think 6 or 7 bolts. So we're gonna take it out and install a new one. Place some jug or something under your car that you will get some coolant out of system. The part I'm using is Continental. Most of the bearings from it is made in Japan, and water pump bearing is made in Japan too. And here is the o-ring, water pump o-ring. I prefer to have ultra gray gasket maker from Permatex under this o-ring place to don't have any leak at all. And after I clean up the timing belt room or place, I'm gonna install water pump. The new water pump is inside, so the screws needed to torque down to 12 Newton meter or 8.8 foot-pound. Timing belt tensioner is installed and torqued down to 12 Newton meter right there. Sorry, my shaking camera. It torqued down to 12 Newton meter and 8.8 foot-pound. Now I'm going to install the 2 idler pulleys, one for tensioner and one for idler pulley. So timing belt tensioner pulley is installed and torqued down the bolt to 19 foot-pound or 26 Newton meter. Next is idler pulley. It should torque down on 33 foot-pound. Timing belt is installed, and remember to take out the timing belt tensioner pin, and everything is in right place. And down there we are at the right spot. So we're gonna I'm gonna turn engine 2 rounds to see the timing is correct. Then I start to installing everything back. The upper engine mount is installed. I used Loctite on this bolts, and on tensioner pulley, idler, and on idler I used Loctite too. So on that too I used blue Loctite, and then these 3 on top I used red Loctite, thread lacquer. So let's go down there and install this washer. Don't forget this one. No, the rear timing belt cover is installed, so I'm going to install the 2 top covers. It is very straightforward.